Sound lingers.
Continue patrol.
Eternal.
I won't surrender.
There's more to life. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Dodge this! Take this! Shed rise, Venus! Seems I've been waiting a while. Nap time. No more playing nice.
Some value, I suppose.
Let me through. How does it go again? He who strikes first. Just get on with it.
Let's go.
Pray. We can get closer. Judgment is here!
Do we still have the upper hand? chime. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Nap time.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. For your sins. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. I failed to send you. Too little.
Enemy targets detected. Time to make a decision.
For your sins.
Time for a shot. Thanks for
I
the
will
support.
dispatch you.
We have the upper hand.
I've lost my way.
Oh, careful. There's...
The smell of sin. I shall be the judge.
Grasp of nature, mastery of immortality.
Time to make a decision. Time for a shot. Seems I've been waiting a while.
Do you admit this crime?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Knew you missed the Marstruck.
By the will of the 10 Lords. The 10 Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Death, arrogance, wrath.
Enemy targets detected.
By the order of the 10 Lords, execute the Marstruck. Knew you missed the Marstruck.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
It's time.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Motor function restored.
Commencing support.
Do you admit this crime?
My past is gradually coming to light.
Ron May. A name that's both new and familiar.
Only Hertarium are accepted for pay.
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
You're back!
Of course! This is a summit between three geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ronmay doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ronmay likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ronmay is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ronmay is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
There's someone next to the railway platform. And could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my... Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect... Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look, the blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but... When I first arrived, a surge of creativity led me to explore the cult. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. I do trust you. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the department...
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
You're so cute! Can I get an autograph? So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out! I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I'll solve solve the space station's problems. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Welcome to Herta Space Station. Kali Capo, all the good taste of Capo Kali. Home New Finders on sale now. Welcome to Herta Space Station. Kali Capo, all the good taste of Capo Kali.
There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ranmei's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients. We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard. And now we mix them together. Wait, it says on the recipe, Ranmei makes different expressions when nurturing life. Yikes, take a look at what you just cultivated.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ranmei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ranmei. Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all... Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ranmei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
So this is the little life form Ranmei made?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses!
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says... Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as... There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't... Good! You have... You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition. Of course! It's not like we have any followers. All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing molten cheese tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite molten cheese tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ranmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love. Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the... Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten... That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
You're here. Herta called Skrullum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous... Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right, let's go.
Hi, Ron-May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ronmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ronmei?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
What's wrong? You're not leaving. Depends on who they are.
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation, knowledge flows with... Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity. Affirmation, All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her, after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the Master Control Zone. Thank you. Well done. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there. There's much you don't know about the space station, and even more about Herta. But there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the Master Control Zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz. Buzz. I am a twin of the rice-frying robot. I am the leftover rice-frying robot. Buzz. Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visit. Fry leftover. Welcome. Visitor. What do you need? Buzz. Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Assessment. Suggestion. Proceed to basement.
For the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the 2 samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess 2 sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache rung. It's just a different flavor.
I'm not one of Rame's recognize too much negative energy. Why am I a failure?
What's that noise? I need to find a place for this little one.
Hit!
Here! Try that again. You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Lance! Forward!
Try that again.
Nap time.
You can't run! Try that again.
Not a scratch.
You can't run!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You're annoying!
Not a scratch.
Lance! Forward!
Try that again. You can't run! Try that again. Watch this awesome move!
time.
Here!
Not a scratch.
You can't run! Try that again.
Not a scratch.
You can't run!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not a scratch. Lance! Forward! Hit!
Phew! Try that again. Watch this awesome move. You can't run. Try that again.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Nap time.
You can't run. You couldn't have done it without me.
Lance! Forward!
Try that again.
Ta-da!
Here! Watch this awesome move. You can't run. Try that again. You can't run.
Nap time.
Ooh.
Lance! Forward!
Try that again. You can't run. Try that again.
I'm okay.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Hit!
Phew! Watch this awesome move. You can't run. Try that again. You can't run.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance! Forward!
Nap time.
Try that again. You can't run.
Not a scratch. Lance! Forward!
Here! Watch this awesome move! You can't run! Try that again! You can't run!
Nap time.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Phew!
Oh, ouch.
Try that again! You couldn't have done it without me. Cheese!
Nap time.
Hit! Lance! Forward!
Here! Watch this awesome move! You can't run! Try that again! You can't run! Try that again! You can't run! Try that again!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Nap time.
You're annoying! Watch this awesome move!
That's better.
You can't run! You're annoying! Who's next?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Watch this awesome move!
I'm okay.
I'm fine.
That's better.
butterflies. Illusions of the past. Here!
I'm fine.
You can't run! Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Who's next? Yeah!
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Number 1, Sandar. Have you ever felt this loss? Or resigned?
I never imagined there'd be so many of them. Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as this speed. I wish to discover the true essence of life. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. This function has been damaged.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazirond. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the city. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance. Madame Ron May. Alien speak. Man with plaster head.
Seems like there's some...
Permission granted.
That sound's coming from above.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You can't run! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're annoying!
Nap time.
Here! Who's next? You can't run!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Try that again! Watch this awesome move! You can't run!
I'm fine.
Try that again!
I'm okay. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of
it. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
A sharp scythe needs targets. Wanna spar? Wanna spar?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking.
Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether if a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Space station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
You can't run! Only a scratch! Try that again!
Great.
Come on, I want to try something out.
body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty children, don't listen. Seems I've been waiting a while. You're in bad shape.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
You can still walk away. Stand down.
Savor the vigor of it.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. What a headache.
Come on, I want to try something out.
You can't run! Try that again.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Naughty child. That's better.
Timely treatment.
You can't run! Try that again.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. You can't run!
Naughty child.
Thanks for the support. Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Try that again.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You can't run!
That's better.
Timely treatment.
Try that again. You have the upper hand. My turn. Here. You can't run.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Enemy targets detected. Tough luck running into me. Phew!
better make a choice. Timely treatment.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Enemy targets detected. Time to make a decision.
I'm okay.
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do? You can't run! Try that again! You can't run! Here!
Stand down.
Try that again!
I'm okay.
You can't run! Try that again!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ron-Mei.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator. Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted. Indeed, this is how I keep the distractions at bay. I have to admit that research once made me obsessive. That wasn't a good period in my life, though now I navigate it much more smoothly. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They are still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is it won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station. But in that way, the connection between life forms will be erased. It will make our lives Thank you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip. I miss member number 55 Ryuching sometimes. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamon. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, though I suppose it wouldn't be no man.